my formation as a seminarian, especially my last year, I'm in the process of actually going through a Eucharist class right now. We're having the theology of Eucharist and then actually the actual practicum in preparing to actually celebrate the Mass next year as a priest. So there's a lot of theology behind the Eucharist. And I've been exposed to the Eucharist all my life. I've been a lifelong Catholic and received the Lord in Holy Communion ever since I was a little kid. And in going through all this theological formation, you find out there's a really lot of background to it. I mean, there's the whole idea of sacrifice and how the Eucharist was historically treated and viewed in the view of Catholics and other people around the world. But what I've continued to learn, even in the midst of learning more and more about the history and the theology and all the abstractions and the academic ways of looking at the Eucharist, that for me the Eucharist is still a really personal thing. It's still an ability to be able to be close to Christ. And I'm the kind of a person who really loves Jesus and needs Jesus for my faith, to be able to have a relationship with God, that whole idea of the fact that Jesus was a real person. And I really believe that the Eucharist was given to us by Jesus so that we could continue to stay in contact with him, so we could continue to have an intimate relationship, an intimate connection with him, to feed us and to keep us close and for me to keep me grounded. So the whole idea of being able to receive Christ in the Eucharist, to actually have him come right into me, to be with me, and to be able to take time to be really intimate with him and receive him in a mysterious way, a way I don't really fully understand by any stretch, but that I can understand as a human being and as a person, as somebody I can touch and actually take into me, and actually being received by him as I receive him. The whole idea of relationship, that whole idea of closeness and intimacy continues to fill me up and support me. And really without the Eucharist, without being able to go back to Jesus and being able to relate to him in that way, to have him come to me and invite me in like that, to continue to offer himself to me every day, would really have a profoundly negative effect on my faith, because it has such a positive effect on my faith right now by being able to be with him each and every day. And it's just a close, personal, simple, touchable, embraceable way.